everybody, if you don't really watch my weekly horoscopes, this is the one to watch because the energy this week is amazing. So it's not just good because it's the beginning of 2019, but this week is wonderful. So this is a weekly horoscope giving you a daily breakdown of what the energy is about from Monday the 7th of January going through until Sunday the 13th of January 2019. I'm going to go through each day, look at what the planets are doing in the sky and how that's going to influence you here on Earth. And just remember that my horoscopes are based on UK time, so take the time difference into account, but don't get too hung up on the timings. If a planet changes signs at 7:44 in the evening, it's not like snap that minute everything changes and you're like, oh wow, I feel different. It's a gradual natural change. Okay, so Monday the 7th of January starts really positively. We've got the moon going into Aquarius at 6:47 in the morning, so you're not going to wake up at 6:47 and say, okay, now I've got to help people. And that's what the moon in Aquarius is about. It's about being of service to other people, thinking about the future, being very technology oriented, looking at how you can do something for the greater good, looking how you can communicate with people so that you can open their eyes and help them ascend and see what the right thing to do is for everybody involved. So how to be more loving on a global scale. Venus, the planet of love, beauty and creativity, now moves out of Scorpio, which has made the planet of love and beauty rather intense lately, and it enters Sagittarius, which is fabulous news. So Venus is, in a fire. If you've been madly in love with someone, you'll know that it feels like you're just, it's just so exciting. And it's in a fire sign, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is the centaur. So not only is Sagittarius a fire sign, but Sagittarius is going places. It's like, all right, let's get these hooves moving. Let's point this bow and arrow at something or someone we want and let's go for it. Let's go on a mission, let's go on an adventure. So Venus is looking for love. She's on the hunt, she's on the move, and love is very strongly in the air. The Aquarius moon also sextiles the male principle Mars, which is in the sign that it rules, Aries. So the fact that we have Venus changing signs and going into a fire sign, the female principle, and Mars being nearby and also being in a fire sign, when you put the male and female together, you get new life, you get new beginnings. So Mars in Aries fuels the Aquarius moon, so that's going to heighten your desire to help other people even more. But it's also going to make you focus more on the connection between the male and female, or the energy of love and romance, and bringing two parts of a whole together, the yin and the yang, the up and the down. It's about really moving out into the world and exploring. Aries, remember, is the ram, so that doesn't hang about. It's in a fire sign, and that's also going places. And especially if there are obstacles in place, it's like, there is no door. I'm going forward. Don't try and stop me. So on Monday, you begin the week being thoughtful, concerned with the well-being of others. You see the best in others, and you see the best in yourself. You care about yourself. It gives you a renewed sense of hope in love and romance and things that you care about in general. And you decide to pursue those things that you love on your own terms. So if you have a negative person whispering in your ear saying, oh no, you've got to do this, and this day is about really putting your head down and working and not exploring anything and staying home and just dealing with your responsibilities and feeling bad about yourself, then no, you don't listen to that. This is a day to really heal yourself, to love others, to see the best in people, and to move forward and to have a wonderful time. On Tuesday, the 8th of January, The moon is still in Aquarius, so very concerned with other people, very intellectual. Aquarius is an air sign, which air also is an element that's masculine, so it's about creating and moving forward. That sextiles Jupiter, the lucky planet, in Sagittarius. Now, Jupiter is an outer planet and it changes sign once every year. It rules Sagittarius, so there are 12 signs of the zodiac. It's only in Sagittarius once every 12 years. Because Jupiter is in the sign that it rules, it's very, very happy. And again, it can gallop forward and it can express the good luck and good fortune, and it can shower us with good luck and good fortune. If you were born during a Jupiter in Sagittarius, this affects you even more. You're going to have a fabulous year. But for all of us, Jupiter being in the sign that it rules is really good. And for it to connect with this moon, Aquarius is about helping others and Sagittarius is about finding ways to do that. The communication planet Mercury is in Capricorn, so serious. I'm thinking seriously about building things, about creating something, about getting work done, about getting to the top of the mountain and achieving something and building something. And that squares Mars in Aries. And Mars in Aries is about, I want what I want yesterday, and I want to continue to get what I want, and that is the way it's going to be. And there's friction between Mercury and Capricorn with Mars and Aries, and the friction works quite well because Mercury in Capricorn is serious and it's say, I want to build something and I want to think about the architecture of this fortress that I'm going to build. And Mars in Aries says, hey, a fortress is a great idea, let's build it. So they can work together really well, and the friction they have between each other can generate a lot of productivity. So on Tuesday the 8th, ask yourself how you can be of service to others, and you'll activate that good luck of Jupiter in your life. Do the legwork, so get practical about what's happening. Focus on something or someone that enriches your life, and look at how you can be of service, how you can make a positive contribution, how you can build something, how you can communicate something meaningful or help to build something, and as a result something really positive is going to fall into your lap today, just like that. So on Tuesday, good luck is on your side, and if you're engaging with the process of life, obviously if you're holed up in your 13th floor apartment on the Champs-Elysees and you are not leaving the flat and only your butler comes in and brings you your Darjeeling at 4 in the afternoon, you're not going to experience a lot of this stuff, because this is about the world, this is about other people, this is about energy clashing and changing and people meeting and deciding to build things and ideas being sparked off. It's really, this is like fire time. This is like summer in January. It's about passion and desires and ideas coming to life here on Monday and Tuesday. On Wednesday the 9th, the moon goes into Pisces at 7:45 in the evening. So the moon in Pisces is now in water. It's very self-sacrificing, it's spiritual, it's creative, it's loving. It sees the best in people again. It's very nurturing, it's very caring, and everyone is lovely and everyone deserves a chance. And I will give my love and energy to everybody. It doesn't discriminate, and that's sometimes the downfall of Pisces, because if you give all your love and all your care to the local criminal who's going to hustle you out of all of your money, then that's kind of wasted love and energy. But if you give it to someone who adores you and who respects you and wants to help you, then that's good. So you've got to sometimes help Pisces along a little bit by being discerning and saying, am I actually giving my energy to the right thing or person here? The Pisces moon also squares Venus, love, beauty, creativity in Sagittarius. So Venus is running wild, looking for love, looking for creativity, looking for fun. Think of Aphrodite in when I was a kid, I used to watch Hercules, the program on there was a program on TV called Hercules, and it was with Kevin Sorbo. He was so handsome. I loved him. And they also had all these Greek gods appear in the show. So, you know, you had the monsters, you had Medusa and the Minotaurs and all of those things. But you also had Aphrodite and Hera and all these gods. And I loved Aphrodite the most, which is Venus, same thing. And because she, I don't know why, but they made her so ditzy and like, so like, la-di-da. It was just, she just represented everything fun and light-hearted that I wanted to be, because I always took everything very seriously, and she was just like, oh, another lover, yes, what a good idea. Now, on Wednesday the 9th of January, there is the potential to gallop off into a romantic affair with someone or something that's totally shrouded in fog and mystery. Because remember, Pisces doesn't make things very clear. So you won't know whether it's going to serve you or harm you until the fog lifts. Now, Jupiter is in Sagittarius all week, and it's playing a really positive part here. And that's urging you to move forward today. And I would urge you, if there's something that you're not certain about, oh, I like this mosaic making stuff, I'm not sure if I want to enroll in the course, or, oh, I like the look of Oliver over there, I wonder if I can ask him out for a date, and I wonder if that's going to work out really well. I would suggest on Wednesday, there is no clarity, and I still suggest that you go for it, because Wednesday is the perfect example of a day where the universe rewards those people who take risks in life. So take a risk on love. Take a risk on finding something amazing and wonderful. Even if you're the most skeptical and cynical person, you can always choose again, and you can always try again, and life will surprise you again, I guarantee you. Thursday, the 10th of January, we've still got the moon in Pisces. The moon changes signs every 2.5 days approximately. So Monday, Tuesday is Aquarius, Wednesday, Thursday is Pisces. Now the Pisces moon conjunct, it sits right on top of Neptune, the water planet of dreams, of psychic ability, of intuition, of manifestation, and that's also in Pisces. It sextiles Mercury in Capricorn, so it forms a harmonious relationship with the communication planet, which is Sirius, saying let's build something and let's work, and Saturn in Capricorn. Saturn is the astrological head teacher. It's as serious as you can get. Like, Saturn is really like, where's your foundation? Your bridge fell down because you didn't put cement in the right places, and I'm not paying you the insurance because you did bad work. Bye-bye. It's heartless, it's brutal, it is really about you taking responsibility and thinking seriously, and it doesn't take excuses. So Mercury is about let's be serious and build something. The moon forms a relationship with Mercury and Saturn. So Saturn is saying, okay, let's be serious here and do something. And it squares Jupiter in Sagittarius. So we've got a mix here on Thursday. So Thursday, things get a little bit complicated because there's the potential to completely lose yourself in a dream world that you create of what could be and how you'd go about doing things if certain dreams came to pass. But instead of doing that, instead of saying, okay, if Oliver loves me and takes me on vacation or honeymoon to the Bahamas, am I going to wear the red bathing suit or the black bathing suit? Don't do that, because I mean that's just all in your head, and that kind of decision-making process is kind of pointless because you're not even there yet. Instead of doing that, take practical action today. Saturn will want you to do that. It'll say, let's get grounded please here. It's like think of it as the head mistress in Matilda. What's her name? Miss Battle Axe. I can't remember. She's really serious. So be in the present moment, and try and squeeze all of the good luck that you can out of every moment that you're awake today on Thursday. It's a fabulous, fabulous day to connect with the real world and to succeed and to build something long-lasting and permanent and good. Instead of flying off into fantasy world and really not doing anything, you can create your dreams on Thursday. So you can take your power and you can take the power of Mercury and Saturn and use it in a positive way, which you can't always, because Saturn is quite serious. Friday the 11th of January, the Capricorn Sun conjuncts Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto is about transformation and rebirth. Both of them are in Capricorn, and Capricorn says, if I work hard enough, I will get to the top, I will make changes. And Pluto emphasizes that and really echoes and confirms it, because Pluto is the phoenix rising from the ashes. So you take the ashes, you work with them, and the phoenix rises again and burns brightly in the sky and is a beacon of hope. The Pisces moon conjuncts Chiron in Pisces, the wounded healer, and it's sextile, so it creates a positive, harmonious relationship with the Sun and Pluto in Capricorn. So Friday is the one day of the week where you have to watch out a little bit. You may turn into the evil queen a little bit here, or a king. An unhealed wound from the past may cause you to overreact to a situation that reminds you of that past pain and could make you act very unfairly or even in a way that's cruel. Remember that hurt people hurt people. And if you fall into that trap today, the cycle continues. You're hurt, you hurt someone else as a result of that. That person is then hurt, they hurt someone else as a result, and it just goes on and on and on. So hold back today. Don't lash out at people or things that really don't have anything to do with your own pain, even if they remind you of it. And instead, focus on the pain that you've got, let it go, hand it over to the universe, or do a little ritual. I love little rituals because I'm an earth sign and I find them so fun. So I often do them in my head. I see the thing that I want to get rid of as a symbol. So if it's something that's pained me, if it's a relationship that's harmed me, I see it as a black diamond because my feelings are just so important and valuable. I'm the only person in the world who feels, you know? So it's a black diamond, and I put it on a leaf and I send it down the river, and it's picked up by the angels and it's taken up into the sky, and there goes the black diamond, and it's dealt with and it's healed and it's gone. So that's a much better way of dealing with the day rather than lashing out at people and continuing the cycle of pain. Now on Saturday, the moon goes into Aries at 8:19 in the morning, so 19 minutes past 8 in the morning. The moon in Aries is in the first sign of the zodiac, so immediately there's a sense of initiative. Let's go, let's get things moving. It's back in fire, so it really resonates with all the other things in fire, so that's really positive. The Aries moon then trines Venus, the planet of love and beauty, in Sagittarius, so more fire, and it conjuncts Mars, the male principle, in Aries. So Saturday is a day of fire, of passion, of desire, of going out into the world and growing and broadening your horizons and learning and getting what you want. So Saturday is more love, please. More sweet, sweet love. More connection with things that make me feel whole. More bliss, more ecstasy, more joy, please. More hope, more happiness. More throwing my head back and laughing. More of that, please. You're on a mission to see the best in people. You surround yourself with the best people in your life. You see the best in the world, yourself, its art, its wonders, and you really have the potential to fall in love again today, either with yourself or the world or history or the woman who is standing on the other side of the room, or your higher power, or your your own body. You look in the mirror and say, damn, you look good. You know, anything. It's really, Saturday is about fire and really feeling that passion, and whatever you apply it to, it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful experience. On Sunday the 13th, we've got the moon in Aries, and it pretty much squares all the other planets in the chart. So poor little Aries moon against everything else. A square is friction between the moon and another planet. The communication planet is still very serious in Capricorn. It wants you to think along practical lines. It conjuncts Saturn in Capricorn, so there's the potential to build things. And with Aries, the fire behind that, it's like, okay, let's build a house. And the Aries moon trines Jupiter in Sagittarius. So whatever you kind of push and create and try to build is overseen by the good luck planet Jupiter, and it's very likely to succeed. So I've written a massive thing here. On Sunday the 13th, you have massive drive and desire and energy to pursue the things that you love and the people that you love. There'll be warnings, obstacles, lectures about your responsibilities from other people, about not rushing into things, about doing what you're supposed to do. None of these warnings or these kind of constraints are going to matter to you at all. All you'll want to do is escape into a better and more joyous future and to be free. It sounds really naive, this, but with Jupiter in Sagittarius, I would venture to say that don't heed the warnings, abandon the warnings of others, and trust yourself. In my experience of reading the history of what's been happening on this planet, no great idea or invention or love has ever been created by an institution. They've always been created by individuals, by one rogue or one renegade who took risks, who was thought to be crazy by everyone else, but who was in love with an idea, who was completely passionate, who threw caution to the wind and said, do you know what, I'm going to sail to the Americas and discover them. I am going to find a new star up in the sky. I am going to fall in love with Juliet. You know, it's that unstoppable, pure love and energy that no one can kind of control you out of. It's pure fire, and other people can't get near it because they'll get burned. So you're so fired up here on Sunday that by following your passion, you can make the world a better place and love again and create something wonderful for the rest of us to love, or to complete your mission and find something that really fills you up and makes you feel like, wow, I finally completed my purpose. Hooray! So it looks like an amazing, amazing week. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Book Your Readings button on the front page, or the Readings tab to audio reading. In my personal readings, I use astrology, tarot, and numerology, and I combine all three. The astrology chart I draw up by using your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, please order a rectification. That's a process where I can work out your time of birth, and once I have your chart in front of me, it's a snapshot of the sky at the moment you were born. It's your natal chart. It's a blueprint of your soul. It shows me what your vocational aptitudes are, what your life purpose is, where you've been in past lifetimes, what's destined for you in love and money and career and health and success and social acclaim and spiritual progress and relationships and having fun, and whether you're in the right career or not, or whether you need to tweak certain things. I can also look at the progress charts, the transits, and the tarot to look at what's coming up for you in future. That's the predictive astrology. And if it's around your birthday, there's something I can draw up called a solar return chart, and that's really great because it shows me what's coming up in the year ahead from your birthday until your next birthday. So those are wonderful charts to do. I love those. So if you're interested in any of that, please visit the website gregoryscott.com and order your reading with me. If you like my videos, please share them on your social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, wherever you're active. I don't advertise, so the only reason that people know I exist and that this channel exists is because of lovely, lovely, generous people who have shared my videos in the past. So thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate it. If you do like these videos, then please share them and hit the subscribe button. And I will be with you tomorrow for the daily tarot reading, next week for the weekly horoscope. Check out the yearly horoscope for your sun sign and your ascendant, and also the horoscope for January 2019. I'll be doing the horoscope for your sign for February 2019 next week, and I've also got something new up my sleeve that I'm going to try in the next week or two, so I'm excited about that. It's something I've never tried before, and yeah, so that's something to look forward to. So you see, I'm inspired myself. All the inspiration is coming through, and new ideas and new ways of doing things are already kind of being absorbed. So have a great week. I wish you all the best of luck. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy every single day. Have a great start to January here, and I'll speak to you soon.